Well, okay, I think we're live. Looks like Rosie went to bed. Not sure if Dreas is out there, but if you are, hey. Yeah, I was just up. I figured I'd go live for a little bit and see what's shaking. See if anyone's out in dreamland. It's not really like Insomniac, but it kind of is. Carla D, 2114. I'm doing good. I was awake, so I figured why not go live for a little bit. Good to see you in the house. I've been very much back on YouTube again. Mareka! Mareka's in the house. Good morning. So, yeah, I just thought I'd see who's up. Just rolling a few smokes and... Mr. Cool's in the house. Wow. How you doing? What's up in pro wrestling, Mr. Cool? My goodness, you're still around. It's been I've known Mr. Cool, I kid you not, for probably 3.5, 4 years. 3.5, him and Vern. Even though I think Vern's gone. Nature's Beauty. I was kind of hoping today, to get out on the boat. I've been meaning to for like 2 months now. So we're going to see if I can make that happen today. I figure if I did a live stream and stayed up for a little while, then it might get me motivated. I hope everyone's having a good Friday morning. Maybe I'll put a smile on your face. Who knows? Could happen. Vern said hi. All right. Yeah, I think the seamstress went to bed, Mareka. She said she just left cabs and she came over, but it's kind of late for her. I was going to go live on DLive, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just go live on YouTube for a little bit. I'm not even sure how the notifications will even work because I uploaded like 4 videos today, but that was like sort of yesterday before midnight, so I don't know if it switches over, but that's the problem with uploading a lot of videos. The notifications stop after, I think it's the 3rd one. Vern hosted your show a couple weeks ago. Wow. Oh, this coffee is so damn cold, but I gotta... well, no, I got a little space to pour it, I guess. I still got some hot coffee over here. Just enough to get by. Oh my goodness, what a day. Friday. Like I said, I don't know if anyone's even going to know I'm live. I don't know if the notifications are even going to work. Hey, maybe I can put it on my community tab. I wonder if that would work a little bit, maybe. I'll try that. Let me give that a shot real quick. Just, I don't know if that'll work any differently than notifications. It might, though. Yeah, we'll find out. I don't know. Kevin Maupin, how you doing? Good morning. Little Friday morning. It's a little duct tape here that I'm taping something up here with. It is a good morning. We're live. We're alive. We're alive. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, guys and gals. I don't have a plan. I don't have any like deep-seated topic or anything. We did that this afternoon over on DLive. Oh, now I gotta put. Now I did that community tab, so now I gotta put my playback up here. Just a minute here. I got to repop my chat out and put it on live chat. Live chat. Pop out chat. There we go. All right, it's back. It's kind of getting warm in here. I think I'll just put my shirt on. Yeah, it's going to be discombobulated, I think, on the... I thought I'd give it a shot anyway. I may go over to DLive. We'll see. Like I said, when you upload so many videos, no one knows you're live. So, notifications... Paranormal white noise, Zara. She got a notification. How you doing, Zara? Hope you're having a good Friday. Just kind of hanging out. I was up. Figure why not just, hang out. But like I was telling the chat, Zara, I don't know if the notifications are going to work because I uploaded 4 videos earlier. This sort of would be like number 5 within 24 hours. I went through this problem before. We'll see. We'll give it a little bit and see what happens. I mean, I get it. A bit warm, yeah. Melinda Cassidy, how you doing? Good morning. Just kind of hanging out on a Friday, no plan. Go where the chat goes, whatever's on your mind. Yeah, I just put one out of my community tab too, Zara. I thought maybe that might circumvent the, the notification bell, because then it's like I don't know, maybe we'll see. I was figuring I could make some videos or I could go live for a little bit. So 84 degrees. Yeah, you you don't have air conditioning there. I'd go crazy, Zara. As everyone knows, I'm a air conditioning nut. Got them up in the wall. Gotta have them. You don't get a notification from community. Well, all right. I tried. Joke's on me then, Zara. I tried. Anita G, Hillbilly Haven, how you doing? Well, what good is the community tab if no one gets a notification? If you you mean you have to check someone's community tab to see what's, is that, like, you'd have to go to a channel and, like, click on their community tab to see what they've been posting? Yeah, what the hell good is it even then? See, Paranormal White Noise Zara is the madam with the mind that knows all the intricate details of that. So it's virtually a waste of time. It only works with a phone or PC. Okay, Zara, not at the risk of sounding stupid here. Most people have a phone or a PC. So, I'm sorry. Don Moody, good morning. We're just kind of hanging out on a Friday morning. Jake Houston, how you doing? Good morning. Wee Bob Art, morning. It's been a while, but trying this YouTube thing again. Hope you're well, Green Bay. Life treating you well. Yeah, Wee Bob Art. A lot of people in the chat know this, but I've been very much back on YouTube. I've done about, I think, 70 videos in the last 6 weeks, roughly 6 or 7 weeks. So I'm actually more active on YouTube than I ever was. So you're going to give this YouTube thing a try again. Well, it's always here 24/7, you know. Yeah, I really like making the videos again, even if they're just short videos. I was kind of thinking, I don't know, we'll see when I'm done with this live stream. I was thinking maybe a Joe Biden parody song might be in order with Snapcam, where you can kind of look like him a little bit. Yeah, I've been doing generally 2 to 5 a day right now, wee Bob. Just covering news right now, not the normal wacky like funny videos, but the news ones are going a lot better. Yeah, you heard that? Yeah, I was thinking if I did a groovy beat, you know, Zara, it'd be like short and interesting, right, Dreas? But I was thinking of a Joe Biden song, like, I'm Joe Biden, I'm running for president. You know, it's got like a groovy beat going, and then it'd be like, where's my teleprompter, teleprompter, teleprompter? Where's my teleprompter, teleprompter? Something like that, you know? Let's get June's first live on DLive this morning. No, I didn't. So June Gall went live on DLive. Okay. It's so hard to be everywhere. Because today, what I did, I got up at 2 in the morning. This is when it started. Would have been yesterday. From 2 in the morning till I think it was like 4 in the afternoon. I did 4 or 5 YouTube videos and then a 4-hour live stream on DLive. I was pretty committed to just working on my stuff, so I didn't really catch. Well, yeah, I try to make it simple, you know, just kind of a, I don't know, I'll see. I thought the premise of the song, if I could find a funky beat, would be, where's my teleprompter? That would be the focus of the Joe Biden song. And if I could edit it right with some jump cuts, maybe I could get the voice to be like, I'm Joe Biden, where's my teleprompter? Teleprompter, teleprompter, teleprompter. I'm Joe Biden, I'm running for president. Teleprompter, you know, something like that. You know, I don't know. You know, Wacky gets these crazy ideas. I just don't want to spend 8 hours on a video, you know, or 10 hours or something like that. It'd just be sort of a fun little, you know. Southern Belle, good morning. Dusseldorfer Jong. Wait a minute. That's like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Augustus Glue, the pride of Dusselheim. I have no idea if I just swore, but I don't think so, because Paranormal Wade Noise said hi. So... It's German, bro. No, I don't know what Jung means, though. J-U-N-G. I figured the Dusseldorfer part was okay. I don't know what the Jung means. Zara does. She speaks German, so... It's a place up north. Okay, cool. Well, at least a few notifications went out. Young. Oh, Dusseldorfer Jung means young. Oh, young. Pronounce it young. Pronounce it young. Or boy. Okay, I gotcha. So Dusseldorfer young is like boy. Okay, I gotcha. Phil Dogs. G'day, mate. Good to see you in the house. Just kind of up having a little coffee. I figured I might as well go live on DLive for a little bit. It'll probably take a little bit of tweeting to let people know we're live. Anything on anyone's mind? Anything on anybody's mind about anything in the world? Just let me know. I'm pretty much open to anything. So Phil Dogs, how you doing? Yeah, Southern Belle. I was just thinking to myself, my goodness, it's been a while, actually. Didn't you used to have just an orange icon? Like, you got a new icon now. Exploring Ginger. Good morning. I was thinking Southern Belle had an orange icon originally. Yeah, kind of my plan after this live stream. I've got a tire I want to switch for a trailer. JCT, good morning. Just hanging out on a Friday morning. I'm on my friend Caleb's stream, which he is also live at the same time. Wow, must be an exciting stream, Phil. If you're in another live chat, I mean, you know, just saying, you know. Or tell Caleb to pick it up. Tell him hi for me. It's a new pick. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Southern Belle, I've been pretty active on YouTube again. Like, extremely active. Maybe not quite as much with the live streams, but I'm working that up. It's really hard with the lives, though, Southern Belle, because the notification bell, like I said, when you're uploading so many videos per day. So I almost have to go live. I think what I'll have to do is change my schedule. Go live, have all my videos that I want to have unlisted, and then after I go live, then I can shoot away with the videos or something. I don't know. No, Caleb. Paranormal White Noise. Caleb is not K-Dog. Caleb. That's how I met Phil Dog, actually. One night, me and Cab 7 were surfing around for live streams, and we came across this live stream, and we went in there, and it was Caleb's live stream. Phil Dog's was on it. They throw us a link. They're like, do you want to come up here? They never even met us before. I think they clicked on the 3 dots, and we had enough subscribers that they felt like we must be legit. And we're just like, you want to go up on this random live stream, Cab? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? So we went up there. We met Caleb. We met Phil. And Phil Dogs has been in our community ever since. That was probably almost 3 years ago. BBW 420 Latina J Vlogs. Yep, I got some coffee right here. I'll join you, JCT. It's getting down there, though. I made it this morning, or yesterday morning. It's now lukewarm, but that's all right. I'm lazy. Wow, there's 20 people in the house. So some of the notifications are working. Nice token morning. Well, BBW, I'm not 420 now, but I used to be, like I've always said, for 20 years. I'll always be connected. I'm an old stoner, man. I'm an old stoner. 20 years of stoning. Actually, we used to call it being baked. I was a baker. My husband retires today. Wow. Wow, I think I'll be dead when I retire. That's awesome. Good for you guys. Are you retired also, BBW? Like you'll be able to spend time together, or? I've been married for 569 years. So 569 years, just so you know. The world is now your oyster, BBW. Southern Belle says tomorrow is my birthday. Well, I might not see you tomorrow, Southern Belle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday tomorrow to you. Happy birthday to Southern Belle tomorrow. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy birthday to Southern Belle tomorrow. Thank you. That was like a live acapella performance there. I may not see you tomorrow, so. Do we still have any birthday cake emojis? I wonder. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we do. They're still in there. Okay, there you go. Now, if I could just figure out how to, you farted and your butt stinks. Okay, Craig Donovan. I can live with that. Welcome to the stream. Wow, I might have to refresh my, I can't get rid of my emojis. Wow, there's no X to X them out. Let's see here. I can't close it. Pick emoji skin tone. Wow, I'm going to have to restore my chat. That was weird. You're welcome, Southern Belle. I have to re-pop my chat out here. Got stuck on emoji mode there for some reason. No X to X them out. I swear everything has been so weird in the chats lately, whether it's DLive or... BBW420 says, Green Bay, you're cool. I appreciate that. I'm actually kind of cool out in the garage here. It's kind of mixed. I'm borderline of, like, cold. It's kind of a trade-off. You got to have the overnight. The problem is when the sun goes down, it gets cool outside. But if you don't keep the air conditioners going in the garage when it gets the sun up and it hits 80, 90 degrees like it's been getting, it takes a little while to catch up in here. So tweet it out if you got a Twitter. Why not? It's free. It'll help me out if you want. And JCT, hope you're having a good morning. It's Good Friday morning. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Just kind of laid back. And like I said, if anything's on your mind, let me know. I got to admit, I'm a little depressed. I'm going to be honest. I made a video about it, but I'm a little depressed. I'm not sure what to do about it yet. Where I live in Wisconsin, everyone knows that. The big headline news today, well, today being yesterday, Thursday, now it's Friday, my governor put into place a mandatory mask rule at every business starting tomorrow, Saturday, through the end of September. I'm a little depressed about that. Up to now, there's only been 2 businesses that make you wear a mask where I live, so everything's been fine. Now it's like everywhere wants one. See, I haven't worn a mask this whole time. I haven't had to. So I kind of showed it the other night in my stream. I might wear my motorcycle helmet. I might wear my motorcycle helmet, but I know it might not seem like a big deal to you guys. Everyone's dealing with this mask thing, but for me it's a big deal because I'm kind of an anti-masker, I guess. But I'm not giving you medical advice. I mean, I'm not trying to get my stream shut down. I don't mean it that way. I don't wear them. So it's bothering me a little bit. Oh, yeah, Dusseldorfer. Yeah, you must saw that video or saw the article. If you got goggles, wear them. Fauci, right? Hey, keep lighting the paths out there. How you doing, Glenn? Good to see you. Yeah, I got to admit, I'm actually really depressed. I'm actually depressed. I think about the psychological welfare of the people on planet Earth right now. If I can get that depressed just from a mask order, I can't imagine what everyone else is going through in the world. If you're not out a lot, Dave, it's no biggie for 30 minutes to an hour. If it helps the older people feel more comfortable, then why not? I know it. I don't look at it that way, Zara. You know where I stand on that. Triple Debbie C. It's a tongue twister. Debbie C. But now I'll say Triple Debbie C. How you doing? Good to see you in the house. Well, the reason it bothers me is they just always say the science supports it, but actually it doesn't. So I'm kind of getting tired of hearing that, and that's where my governor went with it. The science supports it. Well, the science that's allowed on mainstream media supports it. So that's why I have the big problem with it. But I'm really depressed. I am actually depressed about it. I don't like them, but I'm not out every day. It's not mandatory in Munich. Yeah, I'm the supporter of voluntary, not mandatory. That's all. Now it's gonna get interesting though, because I put it in my video that I uploaded. One of our representatives wants to call an emergency session with the lawmakers. Actually, they want to override it. They're saying it's illegal and unnecessary because our state is just fine. We're not having a big issue with this at all. So it's going to get heated up. I got to admit, where I live in Wisconsin, when our governor did the whole lockdown thing, our Supreme Court went to bat, and they actually overturned his lockdown order. He's kind of a psychopathic Democrat. Sorry, Democrats. He's kind of hell-bent on power, but... Oh, I miss my old governor. Yeah, if you can smell a fart wearing a mask, it's not working. Ming breakfast if anyone is hungry. Rich Bedford. Now, keep lighting the path, Glenn. I just have a funny question for you. Now, that's a funny comment, if you can smell a fart. Now, do you mean that sincerely? Because I mean, or was that a joke? Because I already know they don't. I know the whole drill. I'm not going to give any medical advice to get my stream shut down. Tammy from Virginia, good morning. This is so depressing. Our economy is getting crushed. All the purpose, I think. Oh, yeah, it's definitely. In Sweden, they don't wear masks either. Yeah, and in Sweden, they're doing just fine. No problem at all. Yeah, I gotta admit, I need some cheering up. I know you're like, I can't believe you're so depressed over him. I am really depressed about this because I'm gonna try to decide if I'm gonna have to start protesting now. That's what I'm considering. Am I gonna have to start actually protesting? I'm not sure. I won't. The only thing that I'll do is I'll wear my motorcycle helmet in. I can live with that because that's my helmet, my space. They're not going to say anything. Hey, Rich Bedford, how you doing? Craig Donovan says, I'm doing good. Debbie, how are you? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, Glenn, you're being legit. Yeah, I'm with you on that, 100%. I'm totally with you on that. But you know, I'm just so frustrated with when I hear this. The science supports this, when it's mainstream media science. Science doesn't matter in today's world. That's what bothers me. One-sided science, you know. So I was over on Debbie's stream earlier. She's on DLive now, if you don't know that, by the way. Oh, yeah, I know that, BW. I did a whole stream on it on DLive today. Yep. Let's see what Dusseldorfer Young says. Tomorrow, the biggest rally against the COVID rules will take place in Berlin. If enough people come together, it could motivate other countries to step up. So keep an eye on it. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. Well, you want to know something funny, Dusseldorf, Young? Dusseldorfer. German scientists came out and they actually they debunked a lot of things. Let's put it that way. They were all banned. They were all banned. But I think no, that can't be. I must be thinking of someone else. Eric Hebert. Wait a minute. It's been so long. Am I thinking of the is that Eric Hebert? Sorry, I got to get this in my brain. Am I thinking of the wrong person? I'm not trying to smell anything, LOL, except my Gucci perfume. Oh, that's funny. Craig Donovan says, yeah, but I don't. The one and only. Wow. It's been a New York minute. Hi, Truth. Hey, good to see you in the house. I was just about to go to bed. 420, 420. Yeah, I saw that comment on that video, 420, 420. That was a good one. My goodness, Eric Hebert. He used to live stream in our community a long, long time ago. I've been over on DLive, actually, Eric. That's where I do most of my streaming, actually. But I've kind of rejuvenated my YouTube channel the past 6 weeks, so. Wow, I hope you're doing well. Holy crap. It's amazing who you'll find in a chat. Wilma Burgooch the fam looking for some biscuits. Hope you're having a good day, Glenn. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. Oh, I got my music. There we go. My little background. So this, oh, Eric Hebert. Eric, I'll just say Eric. We've known each other a while. DLive's off the charts. DLive's off the charts. You can play whatever music you want. You can run videos. Especially like when you're doing news streams, you can run videos, no big deal. You're instantly monetized. I've been there about 7 months now. Yeah, I'd say 7. 7 months over there. And I've got about 2,400 followers. So I've got 1/3 of my whole YouTube channel. But the thing over there, Eric, is I no sub for sub, none of that. So everyone that follows me is an actual follower. A lot of us are over there, actually. Everyone's over there. Actually, Eric, everyone. I'm the godfather of DLive, okay, for the YouTube community, I think. It's just me. I'll take the title. This, that might make an interesting news story, this protest in Berlin. You're saying that's going to be tomorrow? I've heard, oh, wait, I read that. Do they have a say? It's better. Oh, no, Eric. It's a live streaming platform. You live stream on DLive. I'm actually, yeah, I'll just show you real quick. This is my channel over on DLive. I'm actually live right now on DLive, but not really live. I got a rerun playing. But DLive, this is the way it looks. That's the chat. The chat's active all the time. 24/7, which is kind of interesting. Oh, crap. Hope I wasn't playing a song there. So that's DLive. And then you've got the currency over there is right here. Lemons, ice creams, diamonds, ninja guineas, ninja jets. It's a pretty cool place, Eric. Yeah, it's all about live streaming over there. Go get yourself an account over there. Go get yourself an account over there. Debbie's over there. I mean, everybody's over there. Let me look through the chat. High Truth, Paranormal White Noise, Keep Lighting the Path. August the 1st in Berlin. Okay. That might make a good news story, actually. I'll keep an eye on that. Don't check it out, Eric. Just do it. If you got time to live stream, do it over on DLive. Just get rolling on it, man. I got to tell you, Eric, the one thing I love about DLive, you can just crank up regular music. Regular. I mean, you want to play Iron Maiden? You want to play Van Halen? You just crank it up, man. Regular music. Regular. And the way it works over there, when you get 200 followers, you can apply for affiliate. That's a membership to your channel. When you get 1,000 followers, you can apply for VP. And that's where you get even more perks. You can have reruns of your programs going when you're absent. All sorts of things. It's amazing over there. They do take 25% of your earnings, the lemons. They pay every 2 weeks, though. What a difference over YouTube. Every 2 weeks. Oh, you don't have much time. Okay. Oh, you're doing day trading. Going on vacations. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad things are going good for you. Yeah, if you don't know Eric Hebert, we go way back. He was sort of like Cab 7 in the morning. He was doing inspirational kind of live streams. Probably, I'm going to guess 3 years ago. It's been a long time. And I remember he just literally just left. I'm doing good, Debbie. I was up. So I decided why not go live on YouTube for a little bit. I'm awake. My plan today is to get the boat out on the water. That's my plan. It's already July, the end of July. Last year I didn't go out at all because I was just so busy live streaming. I plan to get my ass out on the water today. That's my plan. Even if it's just for 5 hours or something. And then I'll either live stream it or film it. That's kind of my plan. I think it has, Eric. I'm guessing. At least 2. I'll bet it's closer to 3. You walked away from YouTube at least 2 years ago. It's got to be. Maybe 3. Davey is here, man? What do you mean 420, 420? Or do you mean dabs? You doing some dabs? I don't know what you're talking about. Dr. Fish! I never go out either. Don't feel bad. Yeah, but my boat is sitting right in my driveway here. I got water just, a few minutes away. There's no reason I shouldn't be out. The fish is in the house. He's all the way up, man. He's all the way up. He's all the way up. That's a little joke. That's Fish's kind of catch line. He's all the way up, man. Hope you're having a good morning, Dr. Fish. You live on a lake too? Oh my goodness. Now that's pretty pathetic. I mean, if you have a boat, I mean, assuming you have a boat. It's cabin cruiser, yeah. Yeah, I've got, actually, hold on just a sec here. I was in the boat today. It's like a party barge out in the driveway. I like to go out there and turn the, well, I got this picture of it. Yeah, that doesn't do it real justice. Actually, hold on a sec here. Just a minute here. Hold on a sec here. Just a minute here. I can do it this way. Alright, if I search. You can see the thumbnail here. That's the beast. It doesn't do it justice either. I don't know if I have an outside shot of it. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the bad ride. Right there. There we go. Let me get out of the way here. 85 Century Murata. It's got a 354 barrel in it, so it's car engine inboard. I keep up on it. You know, I clean it up, and you got to keep up on those big boats. Like, you got to keep them tarped and clean them up. But it's got a full stand-up downstairs with a... it was amazing. I traded it, actually. I traded it. It was a trade. My best trade I've ever done. Best trade I ever did. I traded a speedboat for it. A lot of people know the story. Betsy387, how you doing? Good morning. Have you seen documentary about Doug West on AGP show? No, Craig Donovan. What does that mean? I have no idea. No, it's not a Rankin. It's a Century. Century Murata? Dreas? It's 1985. It's an aft cabin. So when you go downstairs into the, the main area, there's a bedroom under the deck. So it's an aft cabin. And it's a perfect boat because it's really big, but yet it's manageable from your, you can have it on your property and take it down to the lake, the river, all that. It's a good sized boat. It's a heavy beast though. I think it's like 6,000 pounds, something like that. It just needs to be buffed out for 2420. Just needs to be buffed. You get that little boat fade, I haven't gotten around to buffing it out this year. Yeah, it needs a wax. I know. But it's got it where it counts under the hood. I'm a boat mechanic, and I keep up all my own maintenance on it. And I've replaced a lot of stuff in there just to keep up on it. A lot of people don't know how to own a big boat like that, especially with an inboard like that, because you've got a lot of things in the lower unit, bellows, a lot of rubber stuff, But it's actually a car engine, so it's easy to... It purrs like a kitten. I mean, it just purrs like a kitten. Okay, the Angry Grandpa show. It's a story about a man named Dougie that burnt the bridge with his... Oh, yeah, I know about that drama. I didn't know that's what you're talking about, Craig. Hey, Gemma, how you doing? Shelly Marash, good to see you in the house. Yeah, I know all about that drama. I didn't know that's what you were talking about. I was hoping you weren't, but... Check that one at the door, Craig. Check that one at the door. I was on live chat, Zara. I was on live chat. I am now. Remember I said my chat when I did that emoji for the birthday cakes for Southern Belle. I couldn't get the emoji off. The X was missing. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day, Gemma. So Betsy387 says, yo, Gemma. I'll deliver that live. That message is worthy. It's from Betsy387. Yo, Gemma. Oh, my goodness. Southern Belle, you have an awesome day. And thanks for stopping by. I hope your family's well and hope you have an awesome Friday. Eric Garcia in the house. Wow. The boat's ready, Shelly Maresh. I've got it all ready. I've already started it up, revved it up. I got all the antifreeze out of the engine from the winter. Batteries are all charged. I got a new battery. I always carry 2 batteries. A lot of times I boat with 3 batteries. It's ready to go. All I can do is hook it up to the damn truck and just go down. I'm going down today. I'm going down today. I am going boating today. No way around it. I'm going. Yeah, I know you said that, Gemma. You're doing something with a hospital or something. She's working on an autism video. That's awesome, Gemma. No, it's an inboard. That one's an inboard, Glenn. It's a car engine. It's a V8. It's the equivalent of a Chevy 350. Anyone that knows anything about boats have a lot more drag to them when they're pushing the water. So basically they call it a Merc Cruiser. It's a Chevy 350, like a truck engine. It's a 4-barrel carburetor. And they put a bigger cam in them so they can take the stress of running down, because they're under a lot of load when you're pushing water. But it's basically a truck engine is what they have. 420. Oh, yeah, I might live stream, Dreas. I'll probably go live if I get a signal out there. If I get a signal out there, I'll go live. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, I do a lot of streams on DLive about that Corona and stuff. So my knowledge of boats is that they float. I broke a lot of stuff over the years. I learned a lot about boating, and I became a boat mechanic. A lot of people should not be out on the water. I'm sorry to say. Boats are very dangerous to people that don't know anything about them. Especially the inboards. They have a lot of parts to them. Miggy XO's in there. Well, the biggest thing that people don't realize about boats, like someone who buys a boat and they're a new boater, they're a novice, they don't know anything about it. The inboard ones, that's where the engine's in the boat and you've got the propeller unit, the lower unit sticking out the back of the boat. You can always tell the difference because outboard motors, the whole motor's on the outside. But not to bore you to death, but the biggest thing, if you ever buy an inboard boat, they have what you can sink your boat. If you don't have good, they're called bellows in the back because your motor, kind of tilts so you don't hit rocks and things. So they have this rubber that's built into the back of the boat. And if you get a crack in that, water will come into your boat. You'll sink the whole boat. There's been people that have boats at marinas, and they've got these bad rubber things in the back of the engine. They'll find the boat sunk. Like, they leave it there for a week, they come back, the boat's sunk, Oh, my goodness. I know you're happy that you heard that now. Yeah, Eric, see, my governor, my psychopathic governor in Wisconsin, just made a mandatory mask order today. Well, yesterday, Thursday, for Saturday. But they're going to call an emergency legislative session to try to overrule it. My Supreme Court overturned his lockdown orders 2 months ago. We overturned the governor's. So I got a pretty aggressive government here that fights for, we're in the Midwest here. We don't like to put up with a lot of shit, Alyssa Parrish, Rock Fam, the four-wheel drive queen of Australia. How you doing? She showed me a badass ride she just got a little bit ago. You've been here 10 minutes, Miggy XO. I'll do the bitch slap for her. There you go. I bitch slapped myself for you, Miggy. Sorry about that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I hope they overturn that. Well, again, I'm in the category of voluntary, not mandatory. Voluntary, not mandatory. And if I hear anyone tell me, if I hear one politician regurgitate the science supports it, the regurgitated mainstream media catchphrase, I'm going to puke. I will, in fact, puke. Oh, I can imagine, Alyssa. It's like being in the space shuttle, I'm sure. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Wisconsin. What's going on in Australia lately, Alyssa Parrish? Are you locked up down there? I know they did that new lockdown thing. Did that go away, or is it not? That probably didn't go away. The only thing that will happen in a store can ask you to leave, and if you don't leave, then it's trespassing. They can't arrest you. Well, they can't call the cops and arrest you if you're not being belligerent. But a lot of people don't know this. There's a big news story. I did a quick video on it earlier. Walmart, Home Depot, Costco, or not Costco. Let's see, Walgreens, CVS, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, and a few others. The story that hit the internet, and it's kind of, they don't want you to know this. It says they're instructing their employees to serve customers that don't wear the masks. There's been too many incidents where the employees have been hurt, killed, tackled people. I don't think they want the lawsuits. So what they say that's going to happen, if you walk into a Walmart and they say you need a mask, they'll offer you one. And you say, I don't want it. Then they apparently try to say, well, masks are good for you. You're like, no, they're not, And apparently they're going to let you walk by and just go and do your shopping and leave. Now, I don't know how that's going to play out. I don't know if I'm brave enough yet to try that at my Walmart. It would be a good video, though, wouldn't it? Testing the mask ordinance. State of Victoria, it's real bad. My state's slowly creeping back over the border from Victoria. No lockdowns where I am. No mandatory masks. Okay. Well, you got 25 million people in Australia, Alyssa. Your numbers are like beyond low. You got 25 million people. Another 5 million over in New Zealand, your neighbor. Joseph Wanger, good to see you, by the way. Eric Hebert, amen to that. I researched this. You probably didn't know this, Eric. I've turned into like a researcher. If you want to call me a conspiracy theorist, you can. I've been doing this for many months now, 5-6 months, ever since it hit. Son of a bitch. Lou Rock, how you doing, Brother Lou? I am on YouTube. I know, it's crazy. I've been back on YouTube, Lou, for many weeks now. I've been uploading videos like crazy. I know, it's Eric Hebert in the chat. He knows about masks. He said he's OSHA. What did he say? How do you say that? I did it. Guy told me they'd throw me out. I said, okay, I'll wait. You should probably arm yourself with that article from the internet That's direct from Walmart and all those places. I was thinking about that when they say we can't let you in. You hold up the article. Well, your boss, Walmart, says that you have to let me in. I'm thinking about it. I've done more research than Yes. Yes, that's where I'm at, Eric. I did a 4-hour live stream on DLive about that today. Yes, you're awake. Eric is awake. I like it. Kimberly Rasmussen, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. Lou Rock's in the house. I know Eric's in the house. Eric Hebert. A lot of people remember Eric still. Some of you don't, but he was kind of like I said, the best way to say it is he was sort of like Cab 7. He tried to do uplifting streams during the mornings. Man, I remember Eric all the way back from when we were doing all that sub for sub bullshit. I got rid of that, I don't know, 2 years ago or something, Eric. Yeah, 420. Walmart switched their policy to mandatory masks. That started last Sunday, like, I don't know, about 10 days ago. I haven't shopped there since. But the story, I did a video about it. You can just Google it. They're claiming they're instructing their employees to allow you to shop even without it. They don't want the confrontations that are happening with the people that don't want to wear them. So they're instructing their employees to allow people to shop. I haven't tested it yet. I have not tested it. Then just wear it. Yeah, walking through the door, then take it off. They won't say anything. Oh, funny. Let's see here. Lou Rock says, getting ready to go surprise amazing person for his birthday. Doing a meetup in Rhode Island. Man, Rhode Island's got some pretty messed up laws, Lou. I don't know if you knew about that. Rhode Island, a lot of people, you might not know this. I covered it in a video. A lot of states, especially over on the East Coast, they make you you have to provide a certificate of a negative COVID test to get in the state. Some states, people go into them, they're making them self-quarantine for 14 days before you can even see who you came there to see. Be careful on that, Lou. Check into that. Music Mansion. Well, Music Mansion, if the science was there, which it's not, and if they'd stop banning everyone, that I'm not giving you any medical advice, if you were to hear the other side Music Mansion, you wouldn't say that. If you actually heard the other side to the science, it's all banned, though. Eric Hebert, $13,000 for a COVID positive, $39,000 to go on a ventilator, $52,000 a hospital can get from one COVID. $52,000. But yeah, Lou, check into that. Just MT2K, yo, Green Bay Wacky, been a minute. Whittington Racing? Like the guy who played with the racing cars? I mean, that's the only Whittington I remember. How you doing? You must be a lot older by now. Well, my kid is in marching band. He left. He walked off the field the other day. He was so disgusted. They got to wear masks in between the shows, and they've canceled the football game. But he changed his mind, and he went back the next day and asked to be on it. They're only going to do like 4 performances. They don't get their summer band camp. Oh, Eric, it's so bad. Man, Eric, I'm glad to hear you're awake, brother, because I am very awake. And a lot of people that come to the Wacky actually are as well. A lot of people are. Oh, of course they are, Eric. Absolutely. Well, you got to remember with the hospitals, they're desperate for money. They were told to push off elective surgeries. They were running out of cash. The whole idea that they're overwhelmed was bullshit. They weren't at all. Today is the last day before the law is in effect. It starts on April 1st. Wait, what do you mean April 1st? You must mean August 1st. Okay. April. Lou, it's July. Just want to let you know. Now, here's the funny thing. I did a video on this. Absolute legit. Cuomo, Governor Cuomo from New York, Mr. Wear your mask or I'll fine you and put you in jail kind of guy. He goes down to Georgia to meet with Mayor Johnson. I believe it was Johnson. Goes down to Georgia, no mask, fist bumping, hugging, all caught on camera. Didn't even give us, here's the guy who says, wear your mask or else, Goes back to New York. Now, his own rule would be a person from Georgia goes to New York, automatic 14-day self-isolation. Cuomo? Hell no. What does that tell you? Think about it. No conspiracy there, all captured on film. Yeah, but I don't think enough people are awake. That's the problem. 420. Eric says we're doing 100% virtual school for our kids. Refuse to chronic lung disease to work. Yes. Eric, amen. Amen. Amen to you. Yeah, we're homeschooling our 16-year-old. Oh, yes, Shelly Marash. They all are. They're all in on it. They all are. They know. That's why when they're off camera, you always see them. They know. Trust me, they know. Cuomo should be in prison. That man, I to this day, I'm beyond belief on this. How in the world do you send sick people to nursing homes and elderly care facilities and then they all die, and then they're like, oops, sorry about that. I guess that was the wrong idea. What healthcare official would say that's a good idea? Let's send people that... Now, whether or not they had the COVID, at least pneumonia and things that are transmittable. And they sent them all over there, and all these people in the nursing homes died. And they're like, oops, sorry about that. That was a bad... We learned. No, you did that intentionally. Come on. Spirit Vox Paranormal Dundee from Scotland. How you doing? It's not quite Scotland, but my daughter got the my hat for me when she was in Ireland. It's not quite Scotland, but it looks Scottish, kind of. How you doing? Good to see you in the house. Just fired up a little morning stream, see what happened. Kimberly Rasmussen. My nephew's down in Florida, and they're homeschooling him. He has heart problem and asthma. Well, yeah, Kimberly, a lot of parents... Okay, here's the thing. Here's a couple dilemmas. Bossy, good to see you. They want kids to wear masks all day long at school if they ever get them back into school. I personally, putting a kid in a mask all day, sitting social distancing, all that. What kind of life is that for a kid in school? I mean, literally. That could make your kid sick. It could. I mean, let's just say it for what it is. But now, here's what's happening. A lot of schools in some states, or a lot of states, check this out. I did a video on it. I've done a video on everything, I think, my short news. A lot of states are not allowing their parents to pull the child out of school to homeschool them. So you're going to have to push back, parents. See, where I live in Wisconsin, it's just a matter of a form. We just give them a form saying they're homeschooled. And they're like, okay, have a good life. But in other states, they have requirements like, well, you can't homeschool your child unless you have a 4-year college degree, and a bunch of red tape to basically virtually kidnap your child into the school system to indoctrinate them. We know what that's all about. So you got to push back, parents, if you want to homeschool your kids. But this is what I'm afraid of is maybe not now, but later. And that's what I covered on my live stream today. I even played a video for someone. I agree with them. Oh, no doubt, Eric, you're preaching to the choir, man. Preaching to the choir. But imagine this scenario, nightmare scenario. What's going to happen when Gates gets his Bill and Melinda, the devils? Oh, sorry, that was a hot mic. I meant the rebels. They're rebellious. Yeah, he started Microsoft. Sorry about that. But they get their little vaccine going, and they try to put kids back in school. Kids start testing positive. What if they lock down the school and quarantine them? Well, now your kid can't leave. He's sorry, we had to test him, which would be against your consent as a parent to begin with. I think you're going to see some really weird shit happen in the next year or two. I think they've already, I don't know if you knew this, there have been hospitals, it's been hush-hush. Mothers have given birth to babies. The hospitals remove the baby from the mother because Mom, sorry, you tested positive for COVID. We can't let you see your baby until you're better. It's actually happening. Go ahead and Google it. It's already happening. So, yeah, me too, Shelly Maresh. I would not want to be a parent right now. Homeschooling to me is the only option for parents right now. If you want to keep your kids safe, do whatever you can to homeschool. Even though you might take a loss in income in your house, I know it's the babysitter, the kid at the school. I would say homeschool them. Alyssa says, my family looks at me like I'm crazy when I mention homeschooling my kids and how I don't like what my kids are being taught. It's a waste of time. Alyssa, in some schools, we covered this on a previous live stream, they're teaching graphic sex education to 3 and 4-year-old children. That's how bad it's gotten. 3 and 4 years old. And, the kids get a left-wing liberal agenda pushed on them. I mean, we know what it's all about. It is prison. It's not quarantine. It's not self-isolate. It's house arrest. Oh, and by the way, Dusseldorf Young, I covered this in a video. Like I said, I've covered everything, I think. There's people in Kentucky now being put under house arrest with ankle bracelets for refusing to sign paperwork that they're going to self-quarantine for 14 days. Actually, like criminals. Ankle bracelets. It's happening so fast. That's why I preach about this so much. Some people get sick of the Wacky when he's talking about this stuff, but you have to know this stuff because you're not going to get it on your 10 o'clock news. You will not get this information on your 10 o'clock news. So it's like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. You, the American or wherever you are, I'm only speaking for the United States. You don't know. For example, a lot of people I talked to did not know about the state-to-state travel restrictions. So you could be out hey, we're going on a family vacation like you always do. And you go over the border into a state, and all of a sudden the police pulls you over. Do you have a certificate of negative COVID test? What? Just like Russian checkpoints. So Bossy says, what worries me are the vaccines. I can wear and take off the mask. I have no clue what's in the vaccine. Bossy, the vaccines have never been tried on humans. They're RNA vaccines. They bypassed. Let me give you the number. Moderna said they want to give 500 million to 1 billion doses of the vaccine. 500 million to 1 billion. It's going to equate to $365 billion. You could buy a country with that kind of money. That's why the doctor video just got banned off YouTube. A lot of people know about it. I played it on DLive in its entirety earlier today. Donald Trump got his son got censored off Twitter for retweeting that video. It got 17 million views. I'd probably be shut down just for talking about it. I'm trying, Debbie. I'm trying to wake people up. If the men in black come and take me away, you know where I went. A small voice. There's going to be a lot of pushback, Alyssa Parrish. People are trying to set the stage for precedents, and it's going to be a lot of pushback. Alan Dershowitz was on Jason Goodman's channel. He's a constitutional attorney, and he actually said the government has the right to take you physically to the hospital. The way he said it, plunge a needle into you and inject you with a vaccine because it's for the greater good. And he's citing the smallpox case that happened in the 1900s with a guy in this rural community. But in actuality, the guy ended up paying a $5 fine. Card to Walmart, which means I've touched thousands of cards without gloves and I haven't got the virus. Well, I got to watch my tongue here, Eric. If I was on DLive, I could let it rip. But I got it on YouTube. I got to be careful. I never did take a vaccine for flu. I don't ever get the flu. My friend Mike takes the flu shot all the time. He's always sick. Always. Always sick. I'm 53. I've never had the flu, to my knowledge. I never take that shot. Why would I want to take a shot for something I don't have? And let's go over the numbers, by the way. Let's get it in perspective, because you don't get this on mainstream media. 40% of the deaths in the United States were in nursing homes or elderly care facilities. That's common knowledge. 40%. Number two, the death certificates from the CDC have told doctors to presume COVID deaths and write it as death. That's right on their website. YouTube, you can't ban me. It's right on their website. So we've got death certificates that say died of COVID. People from motorcycle accidents are being labeled COVID. People that are, you could trip down the stairs, break your neck. You could be a COVID death. And you might think that's kind of funny, by the way, but let me give an example. I've said this example before. I'll just give this example. Someone got in a motorcycle accident. Someone was negligent and smashed a motorcycle, splattered the guy. So he's dead. So he goes back to the hospital. They do an autopsy. They do a COVID test. He's positive. On the death certificate, died from COVID-19. So now that family is unable legally to sue for damages for their lost loved one because he got splattered in the motorcycle accident, but they put it as COVID-19. And that's happening everywhere. Fireman CV, my brother, good to see ya. Yeah, mandatory for the flu shot in nursing homes. That's true. I don't know how to do it, Eric. I don't know how to do it, Eric. Knowledge is power. The first thing you got to do is wake people up. If we get, man, I know they're all bad, but it's going to be way bad with Biden. If we get Biden in the White House, Biden with Pelosi, hammer time, man. They're going to frickin' hammer us. I don't think you'll recognize the United States in 2024 if Biden gets the White House, which it won't be him anyway. He's going to have a mysterious illness, if not die. It'll be whoever his radical left-wing agenda vice presidential pick is. That's who's going to run the country. It ain't going to be Biden, not a chance. Yep, they do, bossy. Now, give you an example. Scott Jensen. I don't know if you remember Scott Jensen. I ran his story. He brought that public, and many doctors have, about the death certificates. Now, guess what? He brought it public on Fox News and some other shows. Really great guy. Now they're after his medical license, saying he's spreading misinformation. It's legit. So, my last post, keep lighting the path. Hi, fireman. Patreon just lost a massive court case to Owen Benji and the Bears. They got to pay out millions and may even finish them. You know what, keep lighting the path? I'm going to close my Patreon. I'm going to close it. I don't need it. I've got memberships on this channel for people to join. I've got PayPal. I've got memberships on DLive. There's no originally Patreon seemed like a good idea, but there's no reason to have it. I might just go and delete it. Literally. I might just delete my Patreon, actually. Get rid of it. That's an interesting story. Yeah, it is scary times, bossy. But you know why it's scary for everyone? I'm going to be honest with you. The reason the times are scary right now is because most people are uneducated about what's really going on. They don't understand. This actually stems back from World War II. The plan has been worked out right now worldwide. The key people are in place, and people don't actually understand what's going on. And you got to remember, the average blue-collar worker that goes to work trying to put food on the table for his family doesn't have time to do research. What he has time to do is hit the remote control on the TV at 10 o'clock, watch the local news, which is, obviously controlled by the liberal left. Maybe he'll see CNN. Fox News, Tucker and Laura Ingram's your best bet for holding out against the system a little. But that's their information. That's their information. So that's why everyone's so damn scared. And everyone that brings other information out gets banned. They get banned, just banned. That's why there's this big antitrust thing going on right now on with YouTube. I love it. I've watched some. I don't know if you've watched any of that, the antitrust things. Twitter, Google, all that about. Really, they're trying to control the election. And then people, they're trying to suppress information. It's unbelievable. Oh, by the way, look at what I got today. I want to show you something. No conspiracy here. Let me see if I can get this picture up. I got this from one of my viewers, one of my fans. And he was like, what the fuck is this? Check this out. I'll see if I can get the picture up. I thought it was kind of funny. Let me see if I can get it up here real quick. He's like really freaked out. I have a lot of files in my computer, you have to remember, so. But when I saw this picture, I was like, holy crap. I hate it when I'm trying to remember what I put things under. Was it under B or was it under V? TUV. I want to show you this picture. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, here it is. So check this out. I got this from a viewer today. He got his certificate of mail-in voter, and look at that. It was already marked Democrat. Already pre-marked. Check that out. He was really freaked out about it. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Thank God for DLive right now, BBW. No doubt. Thank God. Why do you think they're trying to postpone the election? This is all an agenda to fix the election. Well, Pelosi, she did her little rant about how whether or not he knows it, Donald Trump will be leaving the White House. What does that tell you? They're determined. They've got this. They've got it all in place. Our government is being taken over. It's like a coup. It really is. It's like a coup. That's a wow moment. Yeah, Debbie. He's not going to delay the election. He won't be able to. He can't do it. It's going to happen. If we, I know that a lot of people don't like Trump. But you know what? If you actually give Trump a chance, see what he's done, he's not as bad as you think. He's definitely not racist. He's done more for the African-American community in 3 years than Biden has done his whole political career. And he's not racist like people say. That's a catchphrase. He's loaned his own money to black business owners that are thriving and successful right now. People that got turned down for other loans. Everything's been erased. I mean, you got to remember, he's not perfect. I'm not saying he is. He's getting a lot of disinformation. He's under a lot of pressure. His whole Corona task force, everyone attached to it, Fauci, everyone. Look, he was surrounded. They all have ties to Bill and Melinda Gates. They've all had grants. The deep state is so deep, it's unbelievable. People don't realize how deep it goes. They can't even believe it's true because the catchphrase that came from the 60s was conspiracy theory from the JFK assassination. And now that's the catchphrase to anyone that speaks out and tries to present truth. Biden sponsored the 94 crime bill. What a joke what he's doing. Remember when Joe Biden went on TV on that talk show? Did you see it? On that Zoom call? And he said, "You ain't black if you don't vote for me." Oh my goodness, really? Wow. And then he goes, and then he said, one of his gaffes, well, low-income kids can be smart like white kids too. I mean, the stuff he says is just beyond belief. He actually said that, yeah. And I've seen a lot of black people that have spoken out that are outraged. It's going to backfire on them. That stunt with Nancy Pelosi and her crony friends where they all got down and took the knee wearing the African headscarves. I mean, give me a break. Are you serious? I mean, you got to be beyond stupid to think that, just beyond stupid. Tam's World, good morning. Biden's policies, which are responsible during the 80s and 90s for locking up black people for minor offenses. It's so ridiculous. Glenn, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. See, here's what you got going on right now. I hate to say it. Young people that are 18 or over that can vote, and they've got these socialist communist dreams because the government is their savior for free money, handouts. So they're all more than happy to keep the Democrats in power. But they're so dumb, they're like the frog that's in the kettle of water that's being boiled alive. They don't realize that what they're doing is destroying their freedom and their liberties. But they're thinking free money, free handouts. Yeah, Democrats, yeah. Poor kids can be just as smart as white kids. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said, 420, 420. No, I think it's Trump that said he wanted the election delayed, and they're jumping all over him. I think it's the Republicans. I think Trump said it. Suggested it. See, here's what people don't understand, and this is how the mainstream media skews things. We've always had mail-in voter ballots, absentee ballots. That's different than what they're doing now. They're mailing out mass mail-outs of ballots, like in California, which is locked down, where they have tons of electoral votes, and they can't verify all this stuff. And they're just going to count all these votes. Yep. Well, how much you want to bet? Yep, Biden. Yep, we got it. You get all our electoral votes. Biden wins. This mail-in voter thing is pretty serious. The mainstream media is lying to you, too, by the way. The mainstream media, when they talk about voter fraud, Google it for yourself. Hundreds and thousands of people have actually been convicted and gone to jail for being caught for voter fraud. They've gone to jail for it. And the mainstream media is laughing this off like, oh, there's never been any cases of voter fraud. They're actually saying that. I can't even believe it. I've seen it with my own eyes. People got to wake up, you know. Music Mansion. Trump has been a con for his entire life. No way he can delay the election. No, he's not going to delay the election, Music Mansion. It's not going to happen. Oh, there is K-Dog. We were talking about K-Dog earlier. Eric Hebert, it's beyond. I never got a stimulus check, Eric. I was supposed to get $3,600. One for me, one for my wife. plus our kids. Never got it. I never got it. Lots of friends that I've talked to in the chats, they never got it. And it is an insult. They take away your job. They destroy your livelihood. You're behind on everything. What family do you know on planet Earth, a family that can actually, $1,200, what does that do? That would be lucky to get you by for a week. For a week, maybe. So one $1,200 stimulus check for months of closures. It is an insult. It's an insult. It is, Eric. And you know what, Eric? You know what's funny? Guess what spiked? Guess what people were doing with their stimulus checks? New phones, new TVs, new toys. It was just free money. That's what happened. It's exactly what happened. Sunshine Cooper's in the house. The Queen of Sunshine. Good to see you in the house today. We're just chit-chatting a little bit, whatever that's on the chat's mind. See, that's one thing about, I don't mind talking about this stuff. Doesn't bother me. Whatever way the chat goes, whatever's on your mind, I will talk about. Doesn't matter. I got 1,200, so did everyone I know. 420, that's good. I'm not saying nobody got it. I'm just saying a lot of people did not get it. And the other thing, a lot of businesses that were supposed to get help while they were closed, they never got it. But the big corporations got it. The Republicans are notorious for suppressing the vote. I know Music Mansion's a Biden supporter. It's okay. I accept everyone in there. It's okay. Well, nobody at that level is normal. Got to grab them by the... No, remember Trump got caught saying that. I mean, I don't need a job or income, but not everyone has the dedication to wake up at 2 a.m. and trade Forex. Yeah. Well, Eric, I was up at 2 a.m. till 4 doing YouTube videos and live streams, so similar thing, you know? I love controversy. I love talking about controversial stuff. Doesn't bother me a bit. Paid half a month's bills, Shelly Maresh. Yeah, it's not enough. You know what I think's hilarious? See, think about it. You know how much money we have? The government has taken so much of your money and my money, and they'll throw like $12 billion into research for something. $100 million, $1 trillion, whatever the hell it is. And they'll throw this money and allocate it where we don't have any say over it. And we still have homeless people. Homeless people wandering around the streets. Government can throw $12 billion out to research something, but we have homeless people roaming the streets. We have our veterans on the streets homeless. Veterans on the streets homeless with the amount of money that this country has. Absolutely ridiculous. It just goes to show you they don't care about the citizens. They want to keep them suppressed. They want homeless people. You know, a lot of homeless people actually end up disappearing. More than likely are being taken away for experiments. I hate to say that. Or for organs. That might sound crazy. That stuff legitimately does happen, actually. But I'll just put that in the conspiracy theory column so YouTube can't say it was misinformation. I'll put that in opinion and theory, okay? Sometimes they let you grab them, but yeah. Yep, that's what Trump said. Yep, that's what he said. But you know what? Whatever. I was up till 2 a.m. until 4. Joe4771, good to see you. Somebody's saying that Trump said he was considered sexist. Oh, yeah, we read that. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well, here we are. Got into politics. It happens. It's on people's minds, though. That's why it comes up so much. It's on people's minds. Messed up part is that I claim all the money I make, I'll have to pay 20. Wow. Well, Eric, it sounds like you're doing pretty good compared to where you were a few years ago. Sounds like you've really turned things around. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm still live streaming, watching the world go round and round, living the dream. Oh, my goodness. It already looks that way. Keep lighting the path. Look at what the Democrats have done. The blue states, war zones, and they don't even care. And they're like, don't worry, we got it under control. These are good people. These are non-violent protesters. Peaceful moms. Peaceful moms protesting. Haha, just to throw to the government. That's funny, Eric. Oh, my goodness. Don't get me started on that, Glenn. The mainstream media is Hunter Biden's lover. They suppress the Ukraine story to no degree. The average American doesn't even, it's like it never happened. It's probably the most damning evidence against Joe Biden on planet Earth. On camera in a press conference, Biden said, fire this prosecutor that's investigating my son. If you don't, I'm on a plane out of here and you don't get the money. He said that on camera. Unbelievable. And he gets a pass. On camera. That's a crime. That's the quid pro Joe right there that they tried to go after. It's unbelievable. Quid pro Joe right there on camera. Hey, you're getting a house, K-Dog. Getting a dream done. That's awesome. They don't care, Joseph Wanger. That's their plan. Create as much chaos. It's all to get Trump out of the White House. That's all it is. They want to make sure he's out. Holy crap, Megan's blog. My beautiful daughter's out in the house. Megan, sorry, it got into politics. And chat just brought it up, and we rolled with it. So, Megan, can you believe this? Eric Hebert's in the chat. Remember Eric? He used to do the inspirational live streams, kind of like Cab in the mornings. Cookerina Last. How you doing? Yeah, self-employed, you get killed. I've been self-employed for years, Eric Hebert, about 20 plus, 25 almost. Megan's been lurking. 34 likes. K-Dog, got to get some home improvements. I'll be putting back money for it. Fix one thing at a time. Well, that's good, K-Dog. I'm glad to hear that. So, what's Megan's blog up to? Megan, I'm getting the damn boat out today. I'm going to make it happen today. Yeah, I know, Megan. I couldn't believe it. I was like, is that Eric Hebert? You know, I was like, is that Eric? You know, it's kind of like, the Eric? Yeah, I've got some car repair videos, Joseph Wanger, but just various projects that I've done. I don't do a lot of them. Megan's crocheting? Okay. I'm not going to touch that one. I love your Megan, I love your knitting. I love your threads. It's a long story, people. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. Don't ask. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, even I got red on that one, Megan. I'm sorry. It's red out of my cheeks here. Yeah, Megan, she's been doing a lot of crocheting lately. She's done a few on... truthfully, Biden isn't my first choice either. Wow, okay, well, that's good to hear, Music Mansion. There's some sanity left in you. Just kidding. Yeah, exploring Ginger. You're going to go camping and fishing, K-Dog says. I'm hoping to go boating today. The best stream could be popular. Green Bay, have you notified people posted ahead of time? Oh, the boat stream. Well, no, not necessarily. If I go, I'm just gonna fire up my phone and do it on the water. It depends on who goes with me. It's gonna be interesting if my daughter and stuff. I might have to be a vlog. It depends on if I go out by myself and then various people join me throughout the day, because that happens sometimes. You pull up. They've got landings where you pull up, and then my daughter will get on. Maybe she gets off work at 7 or 8 or something. So, yeah, Joseph Wanger. Hey, remember, I've always said it. If you run for president, you can collect 225 grand while you're running from your donations. Up to half of the office you're running for. So, yeah. Hey, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, we need some cats. No, actually, some fire, I think. I can't even believe I'm live right now. 10 hours to drive there. Yeah, I actually read that once. I was curious if candidates could collect salaries while they're running for office. Yeah, meow. I made that for Jenny Marsa. Yeah, well, and Lulu love you. Lulu love you. She likes cats. Animals in general. David Boucher is in the house. Almost 4:20 a.m. 6 o'clock in Wisconsin. So Eric's into the stock market. I had a friend who was in the stock market. He had his own stock. I forget what you call it. Not a hedge fund, but anyway, they had their own office. Anyway, he apparently they lost their business one morning on a margin call, so they packed up, and I guess they got that one wrong. So T-minus 12 minutes. JCT 708. Oh, I thought you said you were a day trader. I thought you were saying the stock market. Can I have an early birthday wish? Birthday is Wednesday. Be out of town for a while. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to K-Dog on Wednesday. Happy birthday to K-Dog on Wednesday. And congratulations on getting a place to live. And happy birthday and many more. And have fun with your girlfriend. And happy birthday early. Foreign exchange market, okay. Can we exchange some of the leaders in foreign countries? Sorry, it's a hot mic. Oh my goodness. $420. Oh my god, what is with all these birthdays? We had to sing to Southern Belle earlier. Happy birthday to 420. Happy birthday to you yesterday, and it is belated. Happy belated birthday to 420. Had a birthday yesterday, and now we're celebrating it today. Happy birthday to you today, which was yesterday. Oh my goodness. That's just my mortgage payment, Eric. I'll trade. Oh. Oh, it's too hard it's hard to not go into debt when we're forced to, just to survive, you know? Best birthday songs ever. Yeah, I could do it with music too, you know? Forgot. What tune's on here? That's kind of mellow. Oh, Eric Hebert, good to see you. Message me anytime if you want to say hello. You know how to find me. Wish you and your family the best. And continued blessings. Just looked up the trip, 14 hours to Wisconsin. Oh, missed that. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Well. Sorry, I'm typing a message to someone. Never mind, LOL, have fun. Friday morning chill, 6:13. Oh, they're the most common months for birthdays. Smoke them if you got them. Just cigarettes for me. Hey, President Trump's in the chat. How you doing, Trump? I'm President Trump. I'm gonna beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden. I'm President Trump. I'm gonna beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Oh my goodness. Wilma Burgoots the fam. I told my doctor I wanted brownies. President Trump says CNN, MSNBC, ABC, it's all fake news. They keep attacking me. RC Funds Diversions, good to see you, by the way. Actually, I'm almost 2 hours into this live stream. I don't want to forget. Every stream I'm going to shout out veterans. I know my hair is going to be kind of a mess. It's been under a hat for a while. I just feel guilty wearing the hat. Lift up our veterans around the world. Brothers and sisters that serve and have served for the United States of America. Active military and past veterans. Send them your prayers, your positive energy, whatever it is. Send the prayers for the POWs missing in action. We want all our brothers and sisters to be home. Many are lost, and they all have families wondering where they are. I want them to know that we didn't forget about them. Don't forget our first responders, police, fire, EMS, ambulance drivers, sheriffs, men and women, a lot of them volunteers, like I always say. And it's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. So don't take it out on them. Lift them up. And that is my dad, Arthur. Yeah. And I'm the son of a veteran. I'm not a veteran. He was in the 8th Field Artillery Observation Battalion. There's his medal. I show it a lot for meritorious service. So I'm so passionate about our country. My wife's side has a lot of veterans and first responders. And I appreciate the veterans big time. That's why we can't lose the Republic. We owe them too much. It's my dad's flag. Yep. Thank you, veterans. Fireman CV was in here earlier. Thank you for serving. Cab 7, I always tell people about those two first. You know, thank you, Mama Rock, Mel Godoy, Boomer Rock, Eddie from Eddie and Jen. I believe JCT, if I remember, who was in the chat, is a veteran, if I remember right. We had two I think it's JCT. I think I have that right. Foxy, Eddie from Eddie and Jen, Iron Dog, Will, Just in Time Prepping, Mrs. Green Thumb, so many great veterans. Thank you. Big shout out to you. GamerX6500, good to see you in the stream. Just kind of hanging out with no particular plan today. Just lifting up our veterans for a little bit there. Yep, that was a World War II photo for 2420. That was my dad. My dad was, he was on the amphibious boats that landed on the beaches of Normandy. He was messed up from the war. Never the same. He saw the worst of the worst. He told me a few things here and there. You got to remember, veterans, that's a private club for them to talk about. Don't ever ask veterans about that. But because I was living with my dad, just me and him, once in a while he'd open up. And he told me when the boats went to the beach, by the time he hit the beach, he said all his friends were gone, every one of them. And he just ran when the door went down. He just ran and he made it. He made it. Now I'm here, so... Well, Music Mansion, hey, I don't know if there's any honest politicians. The meat grinder, yeah. I think there were 50 different landings, if I remember right. And I think we lost 10,000 soldiers within the first hour or two there, I think, something like that. I remember reading the stats on it once. Yeah, the meat grinder. I don't know if you remember, but when Private Ryan came out, Saving Private Ryan, a lot of veterans got up and left the theater. It was actually too real. It was filmed too well, actually. So, hey, Sharon the fam. Good to see you. Trump says, yes, I still continue to drain Obama's swamp. Now I have all the pandemic and, oh, yeah. Yeah, Obama turned, what was his name, Lewis? Who's the guy that just died? Turned into a political event at a funeral. Shameful. Shameful. Went into politics over the coffin. Unbelievable. These Democrats have no... Sorry if you're a Democrat. I accept everyone. But that was just shameful what Obama did at that funeral. Aaron Yanni, good to see you in the house. I was just hanging out. I was awake, just doing a little stream. Dave Boucher says, watch the speeches. Which speeches? I know William Barr just got his ass chewed out for nothing. Up on the panels there. Oh, I'll tell you this much, keep lighting the path. America was flying under Trump. All got taken down by Corona. Lowering medication, okay. Did he pass gas? No, he's at the funeral for that, trying to remember what that guy was. Lewis, I think it was. I'd have to look it up real quick. Anyway, so he's up there, you know, in front of the casket with the American flag over it. And instead of saying things like you would say at a funeral, like, he was a kind man, he was a compassionate man, and he'll be missed, and you know that's the kind of stuff you'd expect to say at a funeral. He goes into politics. Just used it as a total platform for the Democrats. It was one of the most shameful things I've ever seen with my own eyes. I couldn't believe I was watching it. I was like, this guy, this needs to be like the Gong Show, where they put the hook around him and pull him off. It was disgraceful. And that's the pattern of the Democrats. Did you see the hearings with William Barr? The things they said to him were unbelievable. Unbelievable. They grilled him with lies and lies and lies. They're like, Trump's using this for political purposes, sending his troops into these cities where they're peaceful protesters of mothers and fathers and really? Aaron Yanni, Trump wants their boys out of wars and the left wants their boys to keep fighting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep lighting the path. For not being in the States, you know a lot about us. You saw the hearings for 2420? Shameful. They wouldn't even let William Barr answer. They'd start drilling his ass with some bogus stuff. And he would try to answer. And they'd say, it's my time to talk. Absolute, like animals. Like animals. And that's your Democratic Party today. Run by Nancy Pelosi. And that's sad. Nadler got owned. I like that. Nothing at all, Aaron Yanni says. Oh, if you think Trump cares about veterans, you're wrong. If he did, he'd try to stop putting in front of bounties on them. Nadler's a little bitch. Dems are evil. Yeah, we're in a sad state of affairs in America. You know what I hate the most about this whole bullshit kind of Corona stuff? Is I hate how rude everyone is in America now. Everyone is so rude to each other. It's like we were already not that nice to each other, but now we're like extra not nice. Extra not nice. The other day, my friend was in line at Walmart. This complete stranger lady turns around, puts her hand up. 6 feet! 6 feet! 6 feet! Wow. Everyone looks like a bunch of zombies when I go in the stores. They look like zombies. No one's talking to each other the way they used to. It's so sad. Yeah, isn't that amazing, Glenn? Biden's been in politics for 50 years and virtually got nothing done. But now he's the savior of the United States. Think about that. Let that soak in. 50-year track record of basically getting nothing accomplished. Total waste of time it was sharing the fam. All the Democrats wanted to do was to use that as a political on-camera chance to try to destroy Trump through Barr, who's a fairly honorable man, Bill Barr. Yeah, Gold Eddie, it's a sad world. David Boucher, it's never going to happen. There's too much. We're too divided. And we have too many evil people with their own agendas with a lot of money. Yeah, America could, imagine if we all worked together. But we can't, and we never will. I still love this country, but I still love it. Remember when you go down the street and everyone you met would have, oh yeah, Shelly Maresh. Not only that, we used to know everyone. Hey Bob, how you doing? You know Walmart? Now, we've been where we have for 12 years, and we knew all the cashiers. Hey, Kelly. Hey, John. Hey, just like family. Now it's all self-checkout, all isolated. No one to say hi to anymore, really. That's the biggest loss to me, Keep lighting lit out people, Tamara. Well, I'm just saying, Music Mansion. No, Aaron Yanni, I am on DLive. I just decided to do YouTube today. Actually, I've got a... While we're sitting here right now, I've actually got a rerun running on DLive. Oh, there's Nerd of the North and Megan's blog. I'm pre-recorded on DLive right now. I got a rerun playing over there. There's actually 4 people over there right now. Hold on. I just told them I'm live on YouTube. Oh my goodness. 6:30 in the morning on Mayors should be fired. A lot of people should be fired. A lot of people should be arrested. We always said in America, nobody's above the law. That's not true at all. The top elite are above the law. 100%. I believe that. Untouchable. DLive low. Yeah, DLive's had a few problems with their software lately. Pre-1994. 70s, 80s, and 90s were just, for me, the best time. 30 years of bliss. 30 years of bliss. DLive's a lot of work. Just live streaming in general is a lot of work. Live streaming, video making, all that stuff. It's a lot of work. I would just, Sorry, went politics for a while, but hey, it came up. Now it's the South will rise again, ridiculous BS. Huh. I haven't quite heard that, Music Mansion, but I believe you. Don't be Antifa Puffet, just my 2 pennies. Yeah, and remember, there's a shortage on coins. Wink, wink. I'm in the Eastern Mountains. Wonder if that's the reason. I'm deep in the mountains. That might be a good place to be. Hey, at least you got internet. Oh, you're welcome, Sherry Maresh. I do work a lot. I work a lot. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I know sometimes the chat gets a little heated. Sometimes it goes politics and COVID. It goes in waves. You might come in and it might be that. And you're in the mood for the funny stuff. It goes in waves. Just remember that. It goes in waves. I'm not shy to talk about stuff, Wow, that's pretty deep, Aaron Yanni. That is pretty deep. Oh yeah, lit out people tomorrow. DLive's great. I'm not going there after this. I'm going to take a nap after this live stream, man. Actually, I got a tire I'm going to change. I got a tire machine. I got 1 tire I'm going to change for my trailer. Yeah, we can't do it, though, lit out people, Tamara. It's it kind of reminds me of A Bug's Life with the grasshoppers. And, the grasshoppers are talking like Hopper, Do you realize they outnumber us 100-1? If they ever realize that, our way of life is done. I don't know if you remember A Bug's Life. We're looking for tough warrior bugs. But the ants outnumber the grasshoppers like 100-1. and finally they realize it. Oh, wow, Wilma. That's funny. I have a tire that needs to be fixed. Yeah, I've got, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got, it's over, let's see if I can get it. Nah, you can't really see it. Right behind the air compressor is a tire machine. It's hydraulic. It really makes them easy to do. I got it on Craigslist about 5 years ago, $295. They were retiring that machine out of a service center. So it's an actual industrial grade tire machine. And so I've done hundreds of tires. I got to admit, I love it. What I found is if you leave the balance weights in the same place, they won't shake. So, but I just, with all the cars I have, I just can't go out for tires whenever I need tires. So I've been doing my own tires for years. It's once in a great while I'll buy new tires. Once in a great, great while. Oh, wow. Hey, I just want to thank y'all for being here. I'm going to run for a little bit. I'm going to do my tire, and then I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to get the boat ready. I need a boat. No, I don't smoke anymore, 420. But I'm going to run for a little bit, and I'm going to wish you just the best of whatever you do this Friday morning. And Miggy XO, ladybugs are actually orange with no spots. The males are the pretty red ones. I just want to thank everyone for hanging here. Glenn and Miggy, Lid Hot, Aaron, Wilma, Rockin' Robin. Oh, Rockin' Robin, how you doing? And Shelly Maresh. Yeah, thanks for keeping me company. And I hope I kept you company for a little bit. Like I said, I know sometimes we get into those sticky conversations about politics and stuff. It just happens sometimes. All good. Cheers. Thanks, 420. Oh, the female. Okay, sorry, Miggy XO. I never looked up the skirt of a ladybug, so. Paranormal White Noise was out there, too. Keep lighting the path, Glenn. Megan's blog came for a little bit. Saw Fireman CV for a quick minute. I think he heard politics and left. It's all right. I love my brother, Fireman. Oh, yeah, Aaron, it's an easy one to change. It's a trailer tire. I've got... Actually, I got to grab it real quick. Where is it here? It's... Nope, not that one. It's the 5. There it is. It's already half done. It's a 5-bolt for my, right there. It's for my, boat trailer. So I've just got to, it's really only going to take me about 20 minutes. I've just got to tire on another rim that's a 6-bolt, and I need it to go on the 5-bolt. So it's just going to be one off and then on real quick. Shutterbug Kate, I'm just getting ready to leave. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Gold Eddie, thanks for being here too, by the way. Kevin Maupin, thanks for being here. I try to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks for just hanging out for a little while and just having a little conversation. I really appreciate it, guys. And all I can say is much love, and I'll catch you on the next stream later today somewhere. Have a great day, Shutterbug.